Good morning, grade 1 students, and welcome back. I hope that you're all ready for today's lesson. And this morning, when you got up, did you do some stretches? If not, do some stretches now. Try to reach the sky. Get up on your tippy toes and try to reach the sky. And then let's stretch down and try to touch our toes. Okay, all right then. Well, now I know that you're ready, your body is wide awake, and you are ready for today's lesson. What is the weather today? Take a look outside and tell me what the weather is like. The weather today, is it going to be? Is it sunny? Is it cloudy? Is it partly cloudy? Is it windy? Is it rainy? Is it stormy? Is it snowy? The weather today is, what is the weather like for you? All right, the weather today for me is sunny, but I do see some clouds in the distance. But right now overhead, it is sunny. All right, and what is the temperature for you like? Is it very cold? Is it cold? Is it cool? Is it warm? Is it hot? Or is it very hot? What is the temperature like? Okay, then for me, the temperature right now is warm. Well, inside it's warm. Outside it may be hot, but right now it's feeling a bit warm for me. All right. Now, what day was it yesterday? Yesterday was Tuesday. Yesterday was Tuesday. And if yesterday was Tuesday, what day is it today? Today is Wednesday. It is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. Could you believe that already? Today is Wednesday. And if today is Wednesday, what day will it be tomorrow? Tomorrow will be Thursday. Yes, and Thursday has a TH, so we say Thursday. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Yesterday's date was the 1st June 2021. And if yesterday was the 1st, it was day 1 of June. We started June yesterday, the month of June yesterday. What is today's date going to be? So yesterday was the 1st, and what will come after 1st? It would be, very good. Let's see if you're correct. Today is Wednesday, the 2nd of June. So yes, yesterday was the 1st, day 1. Today is day 2. So today is the 2nd of June. We're in the year 2021. And this is grade 1 phonics. So now let's get right into it. The word of yesterday was it. I-T, it. This is a capital I. IT here, we would see this at the beginning of a sentence, and this is it with common letter I. We would see in the middle or anywhere else in the sentence. All right, so the word of yesterday was it, and the word of the day is am. A-M, am. What is the word of the day? Am. Let's spell it together again. A-M, am. Now let's get into our phonics lesson. For phonics, we were looking at the at word family. And we looked at some of these words. We had C-A-T, cat, M-A-T, mat, S-A-T, sat, R-A-T, rat, H-A-T, hat, and B-A-T, bat. Now we're going to move on to a new word family, but first we have to review our letter sounds and letter names. We use our letter names when we are spelling, and we use our letter sounds when we are blending. So tell me, what is the name of this letter? This letter is B. The name of the letter is B. But what sound does it make? It says B. So the name of this letter is B and its sound is B. Now let's go ahead and do our jingle.
Bring your bat and bring your ball, B, B. Bring your bat and bring your ball to the park to play.
Right, so this is the letter B, and the letter B says B. Right? So the name of this letter is, and the sound of the letter is, the name is B and the sound is B. Let's look at our next letter. What is the name of this letter? This letter is called H. And what sound does it make? Right, it says. Now let's go ahead and do the jingle. Sing along with me.
I like to hop, 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 up and down. I like to hop, 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 all around. I like to hop, 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 up and down.
Nice. So this is the letter H. It is called the letter H and it makes a sound. Here we have capital H and here we have common H. So the name of this letter is, and the sound is, the name is H and the sound is. Next letter. What is the name of this letter? This letter is called M and its sound is. Its name is M and its sound is. Now let's go ahead and do the jingle.
The mom and the dad make many meals. The mom and the dad make many meals for their hungry children.
This is the letter M. This is capital M. This is common M. And M says Tell me now, what is the name of the letter? And what sound does it make? Its name is M and its sound is Next letter. This is the letter. And what sound does it make? So this is the letter S and it makes the sound. Let's do the jingle. I know it's one of your favorites.
The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass.
Nice job. So this is the letter and its sound is, its name is S and its sound is S. And I believe our final letter for today, what is the name of this letter? It is the letter D. This is the letter D. The letter D is like it's wearing a diaper. Alright, so this is the letter D. And what sound does it make?
D. D.
It says D. Let's go and do the jingle.
See me play on my drum. Playing drums is lots of fun with a da 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 da. See me play upon my drum.
Right, so this is the letter D. This is capital D and this is common D. And D says D. It says what? D. So the name of this letter is D and its sound is
D. D.
all right. So now let's move on to our new word family for today. So here I have the letter A. And what sound does the A make? The A says A. A says A. I'm going to add a letter next to A and let's see what we have here. What is this letter? This is the letter D and the D says D. The D says D. So I have A and D. Together, what would they say? They would say add. Add. A, D says add. So we're going to be looking at the add word family. And now it's time for us to blend. So we're going to use our letter sounds and we're going to blend to figure out the words. All right. So we have A and we have D. And what does A and D say together? They say add. A-D, add. Nice job. So our first word. So remember the A-D says add. Add. Now let's add a letter in front here. We have the letter M and the M says So we have add. Add. Mad. This word is mad. M-A-D, mad. And this guy looks very mad. So the word mad means to be upset or to be extremely angry, right? Have you ever been mad before? When you were mad, did fire come out of your head like that? Or it might have felt that way, even though it didn't happen like that. Maybe you felt like you're so upset that you feel like fire can come out of your head. So this is the word mad. M-A-D, mad. Let's see our next word. Remember, A-D says add. Add. Now let's put a letter in front here. We have the letter B, and the B says B. So let's put the sounds together. We have B, add, B, add, bad. This word is bad. Have you ever been bad before? Or sometimes we say you're feeling bad, which means that you're feeling upset as well. Like your stomach is upset. Oh, I don't feel so well. You're not feeling well. You feel bad. You feel sick. So this word is bad. And here we have a little girl being bad. Right? She's trying something on someone. It seems as if she's mad. And then because she's mad, she is behaving bad. AD again, the AD says add. Add. Now let's put a letter in front here. We have the letter S. And the letter S says S. So what is this word going to be? It says S. Add. Sad. Sad. This word is sad. S-A-D. Sad. And this baby is feeling sad. Yes, it does seem that way. Why do you think the baby is feeling sad? Okay, yeah, that's a very good guess why the baby is feeling sad. And I'm positive that when you were a baby, you used to cry like this sometimes and feel sad too. And our next word, A-D, says add. A-D, add. Let's put a letter in front here. We have the letter H, and the letter H says so we have an add, had. Had. Had is the past tense of the verbs has and have. Right, so let's see. So this girl, maybe she was given this doll for her birthday, and so she would tell her friends, I have a new doll. But now the doll is broken, and then it seems like it can't be fixed, so she might have to throw the doll away. And so she would now have to tell her friends, I had a doll, but it broke. All right, so that is the word had. H-A-D, had. And that was our final word. Now let us review our AD words that we looked at today. So we said that AD says add. AD, add. We looked at this word. What is this word? H-A-D, had. And this one, S-A-D, sad. This word, B-A-D, bad. And finally, M-A-D, mad. Nice job. So we looked at add words, had, sad, mad, bad. Now it's time for us to read. We're going to read some sentences today. This is our first sentence. And remember, AM is the word of the day, and it is am. So let's read. I am mad. M-A-D. Mad. I am mad. This cat looks very mad. Why do you think the cat is so mad? Very good guess. I do think that's why it's upset too. So I am mad. See our next sentence. This one says, I am bad. B-A-D. Bad. I am bad. Is the cat being bad? What did it do wrong? Yes, it tried to bite its owner, and then it put its paw on top of the hand like, I'm so sorry that I bit you. I'm so sorry for being bad. This sentence read, I am bad. And next up, let's see this one. It says, I am sad. Sad. S-A-D, sad. I am sad. Now the cat is feeling sad, or this cat is feeling sad. Oh. And our final sentence, it says, I am sad and mad. I am sad and mad. Why do you think this cat is sad and mad? Okay, thank you so much for those guesses. It totally makes sense to me. And finally, how are you feeling today? Tell me, are you feeling any of these 80 words? Are you feeling sad? Are you feeling mad? Are you feeling mad like this? Have you ever made a face up like this? Perhaps you are feeling glad. Yes, this is a sneak peek of what we'll be looking at tomorrow. So, yes, maybe you're feeling glad today. So, tell me, how are you feeling? Is it sad? Is it mad? Or is it glad? Okay. And have you ever been sad or mad? Has that ever happened to you? You to be upset like that? Have you ever been sad? Have you ever been mad? Okay, so now I'm gonna tell you about a story about a time that I was sad. Okay, so my dog King got knocked down by a vehicle and he passed away. And I felt so sad. I felt so sad that King died and I couldn't help him. And I think it also made me a bit mad because I couldn't help him. You know, I saw him there lying hurt and I was upset that I couldn't help him, and I was sad that I figured he was going to die because I couldn't get him any help that he needed. So that situation made me feel sad and mad. So have you ever felt that way before? Maybe you felt one or the other, or you felt both. Okay, so what I would like for you to do for me is to voice note me and tell me about the time that you felt sad or you felt mad. All right, and that will be the end of today's lesson. So bye bye and see you next time.